Hey business owners, it's not too late to get your business featured on MasonWebTV.com. You can advertise in a webcast just on the website or both. If you choose a webcast, it's $30 per game, and that gets you 3 30-second commercials. If you're looking for a more consistent way to advertise, then a banner ad on MasonWebTV.com is just what you need. For $75 a month, you will get a static place on the front page and a rotating banner on every other page. We also have special deals. If you want both, contact MasonWebTV.com for details.
And we're waiting for the start of the third quarter. Oakville 28, Merriam Knight 15. And again, the Owls are being led by the 9 points from Austin Thompson, leading all scorers. But Oakville has Gary Ortiz and Ray Lopez with 7 apiece. 6 for Kobe Lorton, 5 for Marcus Yaukton, and 3 for Sean Yaukton for the Oakville to lead the way there. Owls have played a pretty good game here, staying with an Oakville team that can just light you up if you give them an opportunity. It'll be Oakville ball coming out of the timeout for the start of the third quarter. They have Marcus Yaukton, Trott, Sean Yaukton, Lopez, and Ortiz. The Owls will get their lineup here in a minute as Trott has it on the near side. Cross court it goes to Ortiz. Draws a double team. Goes over to Yaukton, to Sean Yaukton. Out to Ortiz, down to Trott. Across the paint to Yaukton. To Ortiz, over to Marcus Yaukton. Drives the baseline, pull-up jumper, that's off. Rebound poked out of there. And Sean Yaukton double pumps, and the rebound's tapped out top. That's Lopez with it now. Finds Ortiz, he'll take the 3 at the top and hit it. 10 points for him, his second 3 in the ballgame. So the Owl lineup is Austin Thompson, Adam Paves, Taylor Diggle, James Anderson, who has the ball on the far side, and Paul Worley, who's in the paint. Now that's Anderson with it to Paves. Back to Anderson. Hooks it to Worley to Pace. Foul line jumper for Adam. Falls off. Rebound goes to Lopez. And here come the Acorns. Here's Marcus Yaukton. Over it goes to Ortiz. To Trott. Trott's pass. Not expecting it was Sean Yaukton. That's out of bounds. It's only the third turnover by my count on the Acorns. They lead 31-15. 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Austin Thompson with the ball, crossing midcourt. Someone the pace down. Stops. Throws it over to Pace. Now it's Worley. Worley will take a 3. And misses. Rebound tapped it to Anderson. Anderson down to the baseline. Thompson, jumper. No. Rebound is Trott. And let's see here. Diggle pushed him in the back, so that's his first personal. First team foul on the Owls. So 6 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the third. 31-15 is our score. Oakville on top. The Acorns have the ball. Here comes Marcus Yaukton to the top of the key. Throws it over to Lopez. To Ortiz. Way outside for 3. That's short. Trott taps it on the rebound out of bounds, and that'll go to the Owls. Paisley inbounds it to Thompson. And here come the Owls. Trailing by 16. Side of the paint feed to Worley. Back out to Thompson. Thompson drives baseline. Stops. Throws to Worley. Worley throws it over to Pace. Pace for 3 at the top. He hits it. Adam Pace for 7 points tonight. His first 3. 6 minutes to go in the third. 31-18 now. That is Ortiz. Gary Ortiz working about 7-8 feet beyond the arc. Throws it to Lopez. Lopez to Yaukton. Back to Yaukton. Out to Ortiz. Ortiz to the foul line, to the paint. Hooks the pass to Sean Yaukton. Stripped by Thompson. Got it back. Over to Marcus Yaukton. 8 on the shot clock. Pulls up jumper. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Goes right back up. Comes up short, but a foul on the Owls. I think it'll go on Austin Thompson if it is. That's his first. Yep, that went on Austin. Actually, that's his second. As Marcus Yaukton's at the line for the first time tonight, gets 5 points. Trying to extend this lead. Got the first one. Get one more. It's now 32-18. Missed the second one. Worley with a rebound for Merriam Knight. Finds pace, and here comes Thompson. Thompson up to Anderson. Anderson to the three-point arc. Hesitates. No looks to Diggle. Diggle up fakes. Loses the ball. Here comes Ortiz. Ortiz one-on-one with Pace. Puts it up a little too hard, and a whistle on Pace. Pace picked up his first. And Gary Ortiz is at the line for 2 free throws. So he has 10 points so far tonight. Ooh, no spin on that ball. Get another one. Austin Reneker is in the ballgame for the first time tonight. Get some size in there for the Owls. So it's Reneker, Thompson, Worley, Anderson, and Pace on the court for Merriam Knight. Ortiz second free throw goes in, nothing but net. Give him 11 points, 4 in the quarter. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. 33-18 is our score. Anderson running point this time. Stops, throws it up to Pace. Pace gets a guy off his feet, drives baseline, pull-up jumper, hits the side of the backboard. Reneker with the rebound and the putback, can't get it to fall in there. Yaukton to Ortiz. Ortiz spins around trying to get by defense. Nice little lob pass down to Yaukton, partially blocked by Worley, and they're going to call a foul on Paul. That'll be his third. 4th team foul on the Owls in the quarter. And Sean Yaukton's at the line for 2 free throws. He's 1 for 2 tonight. He has 3 points. Short on the first one. He'll get one more. 4:51 to go in the third. It's 33-18. Second free throw up and in. Give him 4 points tonight. And it's 34-18. Thompson will hand it off to Anderson. Get it right back, avoiding some lunging defense. Throws in the corner, Pays for 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to Trott. Stripped away by Thompson. Blocked by Trott. Recovered by Trott. Tied up and trying to avoid his Trott. And that's going to be a foul on the Owls. That'll be on Austin Thompson. That's his third. 5th team foul on the Owls. Marcus Yaukton gets the ball. He'll bring it up, leading 34-18. His team is. Gets the screen from Trott, going right to the bucket, but he lost the ball. Austin Thompson loses it. Reneker to Pays. Pays stops and throws it to Anderson. Anderson throws it to Worley, and now gets it back. Puts it on the floor. Throws in the corner, and it's Thompson. Thompson looking low, finds Anderson. Anderson to Reneker. Reneker off the glass. Nope. Rebound goes to Marcus Yaukton. Quickly up it goes to Ortiz. Back to Yaukton. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. 34-18 is the score. Oakville with the ball and the lead. High post feed to Sean Yaukton from Marcus Yaukton. Has his back to the basket. Had it poked out of his hands. Hands it to Lopez. Lopez draws a double team, and the ball is deflected, and Thompson comes up with it to Anderson. Anderson will bring it up this time. Throw it into the corner. Pays for 3. Nope. Got his own rebound. Goes right back. Fade away. Nope. Reneker. Double dribble. No, it's Thompson with a double dribble. 3:21 to go here in the third quarter. 34-18 is our score. Diggle returns for Merriam Knight. Pays will sit down. Here comes Marcus Yaukton for Oakville. Throw it over to Ortiz. Down it goes. Nice little two-man game. Back to Yaukton. Puts it up and it popped out. And a offensive foul on Sean Yaukton. 3:02 to go here in the third quarter. 34-18 is our score. Oakville leading Merriam Knight will have the ball. Let's resume play here. Who's on the court here? Number 33 is Brent Boley for the first time tonight for the Owls. Thompson stops on the dribble, finds Diggle. Diggle goes over to Anderson with the ball. Gets it right back. Diggle stops at the side of the paint, puts it up, misses the shot. Boley tracks down the rebound, throws it to Diggle. Diggle attacks off the glass. No. Boley with a rebound to the putback. That fell in. Brent Boley with his first bucket tonight. And it's a 14-point lead for Oakville. Timeout has been called. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. 2:27 to go in the third quarter. 34 for Oakville, 20 for Merriam Knight. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Remember adventure? We do. The fun begins at explorehoodcanal.com.
All right, the Owls are out there after the timeout for Oakville. They lead 34-20 with 2:27 to go here in the third quarter. So you've got Boley, Reneker, Anderson, Thompson, and Diggle out there for the Owls. Lorton, number 4, is in there, and number 4 is Walking Eagle. And then also have Bird, and Atkins is back in there, and the Acorns turned the ball over for the 5th time tonight. Thompson trying to get by the defense of Lorton. Throws it over to Diggle. Diggle gets a screen, drives baseline, nice little spin move, blocked by Atkins. And who came up with it? It was Walking Eagle. But he was standing on the baseline, or he put a toe on the baseline. So it's Owl ball. 20 on the shot clock. Left of the backboard for Thompson. Owls are all right there on the side of the paint at the foul line. Diggle will come to the ball. And the inbounds goes over the hands of Reneker and goes right to Lorton. Lorton puts it up and in. No whistle on that. He was clearly fouled. Lorton has 8 points tonight. And it's a 16-point lead for Oakville. Burley stumbling, bumbling to the bucket. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. No, it's an offensive foul on Burley, I believe. Actually, no. I guess it's just he stumbled and traveled. So Walking Eagle with the ball for Oakville. Now it's a Bird. Bird to the side of the paint. Kind of threw one up there. Drew a foul. He'll go to the line. 16 fouls on the... No, actually, that's not on that. That's a player control foul. Actually, it's not a foul on that one. So the Owls have the ball. Here comes Anderson. Anderson to the bucket. Shuffles it to Reneker. Blocked and fouled. I think that'll go on Bird. That'll be his second team foul on Oakville. Yeah, but one on Bird. Non-shooting foul. So Thompson will trigger the play. Throw it into Burley, but it's deflected by Walking Eagle out of bounds. But no. We'll do it again. Well, I'm not sure what the call is. It's a red ball, I guess, that goes to Oakville. Okay. So 1:26 to go in the third quarter. 36 for Oakville, 20 for Merriam Knight. The Acorns have the ball. That's Lorton. Lorton hands it over to Bird. Bird drives to the foul line. Hands it off, and that is Bray. Bray back to Bird. Hands it off to Walking Eagle. Way outside for 3. That's a brick. Rebound. Atkins had it. Worley had it. Goes sliding to the sidelines. No whistle on that one, and the Owls come up with it, and then finally a whistle on Atkins. That's his second, third-team foul. It's Owl ball, far sideline inbounds in the backcourt. Pays will return. Thompson will get a sit down. No? Yeah, it's Austin Thompson will sit down. So Adam Pays is back on the ball in the ball game. It's 1 minute to go here in the third. 36-20. Oakville with the lead, and Merriam Knight with the ball. Pays stumbled, keeps his dribble, finds Diggle. Diggle driving baseline, right to the hoop. Double pumps, but can't get anything to fall in there. Anderson comes up with the rebound, dribbles out to the corner, and now he attacks the ball. Hands it off to Boley. Boley for a foul line jumper goes in for Brent. That's his second bucket, 4 points for him. And it's a 14-point lead for Oakville. Lorton with it, throws it over to Walking Eagle. Chuck Walking Eagle with the ball. It's going to hold for last shot, as there's a 2 seconds difference between shot and game clock. That's Bray. Now there's Walking Eagle. 14 on the game clock here. Bray with it. Over to Walking Eagle. Thought about a three from way, way outside. Stops at the top and takes a three. Misses it. Diggle with a rebound. 3 seconds. Diggle on the run. Trying to go all the way and loses it out of bounds. And that's 3 quarters, folks. So we head to the fourth quarter with Oakville leading 36-22. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Attention singers, musicians, and all types of bands. Would you like to get some exposure? Not that type of exposure.
Get out.
Wrong again. How would you like to have your music featured on Mason Web TV? We play music before our webcasts and also at halftime of our sporting events. All you have to do is send an MP3 of your original music to music@MasonWebTV.com and we'll add it to our programming. The Bieber did it via the internet. Why can't you? That's music@MasonWebTV.com.
Now we're waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. Oakville leading 36-22 on Merriam Knight in Matlock tonight. Let's see here. The leading scorer in the ball game is now Gary Ortiz. He has 11 points for Oakville, 8 for Kobe Lorton, 7 for Ray Lopez, 6 for Marcus Yaukton. That's how the scoring breaks down for the Acorns. The Owls are being led by Austin Thompson, who gets the ball in the inbounds, just out of shot up below us. Has 9 points. Throw it to Anderson for 3 in the corner. No. Pays skying in there for the rebound, goes right back up and in. Adam Pays with 9 points tonight. And the lead is 11. Ortiz. And the ball slapped right back to him. Now Marcus Yaukton down to Sean Yaukton. Driving backwards, puts it up and in. That's all power by Sean. Give him 6 points tonight, and it's 38-25. Diggle to the bucket, lay it off the glass and in. First bucket for Taylor tonight. Ortiz up the far sideline quickly for Oakville. Throws it to Marcus Yaukton. Over to Lopez. Lopez to the foul line. Stops. Bounces it to Ortiz. Over to Yaukton. Marcus fakes the 3, drives to the top. Now around the paint, right to the bucket, puts it up. Slipped out. Trot with the rebound. Throws it back out. Lopez with the fake 3, drives to the hoop, puts it up. And it drops in. Lopez with 9 points tonight. And it's 40-27. Thompson with it for the Owls. 6:45 to go in the ball game. There's Diggle going right to the bucket, and he's going to take steps. That is the 13th turnover on the Owls. 6:39 to go here in the ball game. 40-27. Oakville on top. And the Acorns have the ball as Rineker will step onto the court. Put some size in there. Diggle will go sit down. And here comes Marcus Yaukton for Oakville with the ball. Dribbling over, handing off to Ortiz. Ortiz steps back from the foul line, misses the shot. The rebound is tapped and controlled by Yaukton. That's Sean Yaukton. Back to Ortiz. Cross court it goes to Marcus Yaukton. Down to Sean Yaukton. Hooks it up top to Ortiz. All day in the 3, hand hitting it. It's 14 points for him. And a timeout by the Owls, a 15-second timeout, or a 30-second timeout, I should say. And 6:09 to go in the ball game, 43-27. We'll be right back.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money.
All right, 6:09 to go here in the ball game. Oakville 43, Merriam Knight to 27. It's Owl ball after the 3 ball from Gary Ortiz. And the Acorns are showing some press. Pays will inbounds it. He'll throw it to Worley. Worley pushed in the back by Yaukton. Sean Yaukton, second personal, 4th team foul. So we'll do it from the sideline now. Still in the back court for the Owls. Pays will throw it into Thompson. Thompson working off of the outside, and a nice little touch foul by Ortiz. He's got a big smile on his face after that one, so we do it again, because that's the 5th team foul on Oakville. So go back to the other spot again. Inbounds to Anderson this time. Anderson crosses midcourt. Bounces into the corner. Thompson. Thompson stops on the side of the paint, missed the shot. Rebound is tapped and controlled by Lopez. Here come the Acorns, leading to 43-27. 5:50 to go here in the ballgame. Lopez lobbing it to Yaukton off the glass and in. It's 8 points for Sean Yaukton. It's 45-27 now. 5.5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Austin Thompson bounces it over to Anderson. Anderson back to Thompson. To Pays, but stepping in the passing lane was Yaukton. Nice ball control by Marcus. Over to Sean Yaukton. Back to Marcus. Over it goes to Ortiz. Ortiz. Guarded by the bigger Reneker. And it goes over now to Lopez. 5:10 to go here in the ball game. Up top to Marcus Yaukton. Bounce it down to Sean Yaukton. Shuffle it out. Ortiz for 3. That's short. Rebound goes to Reneker. And actually deflected to Worley. Now to Thompson. Thompson back and forth on the dribble. Throws in the corner to Anderson. Fakes the 3, drives, pull-up jumper, double pumps over Trot. Missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. That'll go to Oakville. Oakville with the ball. And a 45-27 lead. As Taylor Dickel back in the ball game. Austin Thompson will sit down. Jordan Bird returns for the Acorns, and Marcus Yaukton will sit down. So it's Lopez, Bird, Trot, Sean Yaukton, and Gary Ortiz on the court for the Acorns. Down it goes to Bird, dribbles it off his foot, and you give it to White. Okay, you give it to Red. Dribble off the red foot, and it goes to the Acorns as Lopez will throw it in all the way out top to Ortiz. Nice little look to Trot, lays off the glass and in. That's his first bucket for TJ. 47-27, 20-point lead for Oakville as Anderson weaving his way across midcourt into the corner, drawing the bigger man out, finds Reneker out to Worley to Diggle. Diggle back to Worley. Worley for 3. He's going to get one of those to fall in. And a fight for the rebound. It goes to Worley. Over to Pays. Pays had to save it in bounds. It goes right to Bird for Oakville. Up it goes to Lopez. Lopez stops just inside the arc. Soft touch. Misses a shot. Rebound goes to Reneker. He's up to Pays. Stolen away by Trout. No look to Lopez. Lopez to the bucket. Missed it. Rebound tapped out to Reneker. And he will throw it to Anderson. Stolen away and putting it up and in is Ortiz. That's, let's see, 16 points for him. Diggle speeds up the court for Merriam Knight. Goes right to the hole. Up fakes once. I'm going to say travel on Diggle. Austin Thompson back in the ball game. Reniker will sit down. 49-27. And I think we have a technical foul. A technical foul on Diggle. So, Ray Lopez will shoot a couple of technical free throws. Got the first one. Gives him, 10 points tonight. One more for Lopez. That's it. Now it's 11, and it's 51-27. Our score. Oakville on top with 3:26 to go. Trot will trigger the play from the sidelines. It's just below us. Throw it in back court. And that is Ortiz. Ortiz speeds to the box, turns around, then hesitates, no looks to Trot. Trot puts it up and in, and the foul. James Anderson picked up his first personal. 7th team foul, or is it the 8th? It's the 7th. As Trot has a possible three-point play for Oakville. It's short. Rebound. Ortiz shuffles it to Yaukton. Sean Yaukton to Trot. Cross court it goes. And stolen away by Austin Thompson for Merriam Knight. He's a 2-on-2. Loses the ball. Trot comes up with it. Up to Ortiz. Ortiz down to, let's see here, Walking Eagle. He puts it up and in. Pays speeding up the other side, going the other way, far sideline. And a foul on Oakville. And that one on Trot. That's his third. And a couple of substitutions for the Acorns as number 14, Alex Yaukton, is on the court for the first time tonight, along with, Bray, Lorton, 44. Do I have a 44 on my list? I do not have a 44 on my list. So a new face out there for Oakville. A couple of substitutions as well for the Owls. As Thompson missed the three, rebound goes to Worley. His short on his putback. Anderson with the rebound, stolen away by Lorton. Lorton all the way to the hoop. Missed the layup, and the rebound goes to Thompson. Alex McGee is in there for the first time tonight for Merriam Knight. There's Pays for three. No. Worley with the rebound. Up fakes. Shuffles it back to Pays. Pays long two. That one goes in. 11 points for Adam. 55-29. 2:15 to go in the ball game. Oakville with the lead in the ball. That is the Walking Eagle over to Lorton. Back to Walking Eagle. Thought about a three. Finds Bray. Hands it off to Yaukton. Alex Yaukton down to 44. Hooks it up. Misses the shot. Rebound goes to Burley. Burley finds Thompson. Thompson. Over goes to Pays. Pays drives to the bucket, puts it up, and it fell short. Rebound pulled down by Bray with a minute 45 to go now. 55-29 is our score. Oakville with the lead in the ball. That's Walking Eagle. Pretty much rolls it over to Bray. Back to Walking Eagle. Side of the paint feed and blocked by Worley, and a foul called on Worley. Number 44, I need to find out who that is. He's at the line. Well, Oakville calls a timeout, so we'll step aside for a full timeout here with 1:29 to go in the ballgame, 55-29. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
Remember adventure? We do. The adventure begins at ExploreHoodCanal.com.
So it's 1:29 to go in the ball game. 55 for Oakville, 29 for Mary M. Knight. Still don't know who 44 is. I'm going to assume it's Zach Davis. He's at the line for a couple of free throws. After the foul to Paul Worley, his fourth. First free throw by Davis. Nope. He'll get one more. It's a minute and a half, just a little less than a minute and a half to go in the ball game. 55-29, Oakville in control. Second one off the back of the iron. Rebound Worley for Miriam Knight. Hand off to Anderson. Anderson throws it over to Pays. Pays drives the basket. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. Popped out. Rebound goes to Bray. He'll throw it over to Yaukton. That's Alex Yaukton. He'll just put a runner up. Missed the shot. Worley tracks down the rebound. He's on the run the other way for Miriam Knight with 1:05 to go in the ball game. Worley stops, throws over to Pays. Pays for three. Got that one to go in. His second three in the ball game. Lorton driving. Reverse layup. No. Rebound. Bray lost it. Out of bounds. It's Miriam Knight ball. 47.8 seconds to go in the ball game. 55 for Oakville, 31 for Miriam Knight. James Anderson steps across midcourt with the ball. Bounces over to Pays. Pays back to Anderson. Compton in there. Juan Compton. Or Jose Compton, excuse me. And a steal by the Acorns. Lorton puts it up and in. Oh, and Anderson back the other way. 23 seconds to go. Over to Compton. Compton for three. Nope. Rebound to Yaukton. Up to Lorton again. Lorton to the bucket again. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Follow and the putback goes in by Walking Eagle. Comes Pays with 4 seconds to Anderson. Threw it into the backcourt, and it'll go over to Oakville with 1.6 seconds to go. Coach Harris wants to talk things over for the Acorns with 1.6 seconds to go, 59-31. This game's all but over. I guess Coach Harris wants to try something. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextstoprex.org.
So the Acorns have the ball with 1.6 seconds remaining, and they lead to 59-31. Let's see what Coach Harris has drawn up here. As Bray will inbounds it to Walking Eagle. He tried to get some space, but they traveled on the move, and the ball game's over anyways. So it's a final. Oakville 59 and Miriam Knight 31. We'll be right back, and we'll wrap this webcast up here on MasonWebTV.com. The Oakville Acorns win 59-31 over Miriam Knight and Matlock tonight. We'll be right back.
Seconds count. In just 30 seconds, a small fire inside your home can double in size, or an oxygen-starving seizure can kill 1,000,000 brain cells. Seconds count. So when you call 911, take a deep breath and answer every question, starting with the very first one.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
911 needs your exact location. 911 needs to know where to go.
So it is a final in Matlock. Oakville 59, Miriam Knight 31 in the boys' game of our doubleheader tonight. The Acorns did it behind Gary Ortiz, quietly getting 16 points. 11 for Ray Lopez, 10 for Kobe Lorton. Let's see here, 6 for Marcus Yaukton. 8 for Sean Yaukton, 4 for TJ Trott, 4 for Chuck Joaquin Eagle. That wraps up the scoring for the Acorns as they improve to 8-6 on the season. The Owls, they were led by Adam Paisley at 14 points. Austin Thompson ended up with 9, 4 for Brent Boley, 2 apiece for Tyler Diggle and Paul Worley. So the Owls kind of stayed with the Acorns for much of the ball game. The Acorns just eked away as time went on. So the Owls only trailed by 3 after one quarter, 6-9. We're down 13 at half, 28-15, and trailed by 14 after 3, 36-22, and then just couldn't close the deal in the fourth, falling to 59-31. So that's our final. Oakville knocks off Merriam Knight tonight on MasonWebTV.com at 59-31. Our next webcast is Wednesday night as we return to 3A, 4A basketball as the Shelton High Climbers host the Olympia Bears in Shelton, the Mini Dome, on Wednesday night. Thanks for joining us. Again, the final here in the boys' game, Oakville 59, Merriam Knight 31. In the girls' game earlier, Merriam Knight girls 58, Oakville 32. Thanks for joining us.